there, wig lover. This is Heather from CysterWigs.com, and this is a review of the tapered curl wig from TressAllure in the color 23R. Now, I told TressAllure, send me samples, but send me any color you want, and this was the color they chose. This was 23R, so this was sent on behalf of TressAllure for the sake of this review, just so you know, heads up. That being said, I'm the sort of person where anybody who sends me freebies knows right off the bat that I'm going to say the good and the bad, and they don't really get a say in the matter, so let's run with it, shall we? And if you like that kind of candor, and if you like that kind of commitment to honesty, make sure you subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming content, because we've got lots and lots and lots of it. And in addition to that, make sure that you leave any notes that you have for me in the comment section. I would love to hear it. You know, thumbs up, thumbs down, like, don't like, let me know. I want to hear your opinions. This channel is about you as much as it is about me, so please just let me have it. So that being said, let me tell you about my initial impressions of this tapered curl. This wig has a cute cut. She is heat-friendly synthetic, so that's kind of working in her advantage because you can play with it a lot. With my dark brow right now, it's giving me hardcore kind of like early 90s Madonna vibes. But I want to throw it out there that this would not have been my first choice of color had I selected a color to review for myself. I'm more at home in, you know, brunettes and reds and that sort of thing, but I try to review everything, so I kind of play Russian roulette when somebody wants to send me promotional samples. I basically say, send me whatever color. I don't care, I'll make it work. So with that being said, you can really see the coverage, because you can't really see my sideburns much at all, can you? I'm also wearing Mark Trainer tape here for this particular look, and you can barely see the tape on the sides either. How's that for being real? I think this has a really beautiful Marilyn Monroe-esque curl. I love, 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 love the feathering here in the front. I think that is delightful. I think that you can really see all the nooks and crannies really exquisitely well in this light color, so I know why they sent it to me. This color again is 23, which is kind of like an ultralight champagne blonde, looks like a super high lift blonde. Beautiful color. Look at all of the curls. Just a ton of texture going on with this. This does have a relatively basic cap construction though, so let me go ahead and show you what that construction looks like on the inside, and then we'll meet back here in a few minutes. So let's take a look at the inside of Tapered Curls by TressAllure here. As you can see, she's wefted. Lots of wefts. You get quite a bit of hair on this one, which is good because in a light color like this, you can get kind of exposed. Now, you gotta make sure you style the hair really, really well on a wig like this in a really light color before you leave the house. You want to make sure all of these wefts are covered. It's possible, but in the light colors, you just want, I mean, it normally looks very well covered. You just need to make sure in these light colors, and this goes for any wefted wig, that you make sure you style it and kind of spritz it with some synthetic safe hairspray before you leave the house. Otherwise, get a rooted color. So you see here, got felt here on the ear tabs, a little bit of metal, so you can kind of adjust it like little bat wings. Hello! And then just sort of make sure it's smooth up against the sides of the face. This has one of my favorite cap constructions. It's very basic up here. It's got, you know, permatease up here. It's got felt that lines the front hairline, which is really nice, but I mean, very open, basic sort of cap up here. Open's a little bit better than a standard cap though, because with those open wefts being there, the cap breathes really nicely. You just got to make sure that you style it correctly and anticipate permatease, especially in the areas around where the cap is the most opaque on top. That's going to have some permatease there. This front hairline has a temple to temple pre-cut glueless lace front. And pay close attention to that when I put this wig back on, because it'll sort of melt into my skin tone. This particular kind of lace front works really well for just about everyone, but just keep in mind that if you have really dark skin, you'll want to use a little bit of makeup to blend it in on the top. It doesn't hurt to do that anyway. It always looks a little bit better when you make your face match the hairline. You can see that we do not have an extended nape back here. We have Velcro adjusters, which is pretty cool. And lots of elastic, so this is going to be pretty darn accommodating. I felt like this was very comfortable on when I sampled it. I will say that it felt really secure. Might be a little tight for folks who need a lot of extra space at the circumference, but if you're about my circumference, which is 23.5 inches, you should be cool. Welcome back, Wig Warrior. I'm Heather from CysterWigs, and I'd like to end this video with a moment of gratitude. I would like to thank Pat McGrath Labs for making amazing, impeccable, glorious eyeshadow that blends like a dream, because I had a lot of fun wearing this particular look that I did pay for. Their eyeshadows are no joke, so I'm all about it today. I would also like to thank my husband for helping me clean all my makeup brushes after all of this, because I used a billion products for this look, as you may or may not be able to tell. Oh, and let's just go ahead and shout out to Fable the Raven, too.
Thank you. Wow. Wow.
Boop, boop, and blows kisses and stuff. That's adorable. So her and her trainer, A+ in my game, subscribe to their channel. It's a delight. Yeah, and thank you to the folks at TressAllure for sending me this wig, so that way I could say, you know, hey, the cap's basic, but the style's real cute. You know? Thank you for having a good sense of humor, and thank you for watching. Have a great night, everybody. Bye-bye.